Make it feel great, you forget you in the States, might relocate so you can smoke on the Maui wow you can take like.
We're out on our island, we're not doing anything to no one, we're just winning football games, having fun, and
going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui wow.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would make a little mail day here. I just got three packages today, 2 cards and 1 memorabilia thing. So another cool thing just about starting a collection is kind of just picking up like random stuff, you know what I mean? Like I would love to start getting into like maybe collecting like Hawaii jerseys or something like that too. So I have really cool like PC collectible that I want to show you guys. But once again, like I said, for this year, man, I want to rack out videos, even if it's only a couple minutes long. Just want to rack them out, you know what I mean? Talk about what I'm buying, you know what I mean? A, B, and C. So like I said, 2 card mail day, and then some mem. So that's really cool. So once again, appreciate all you guys, man. That like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you haven't subscribed enough like already, drop me a sub, man. You know what I mean? You know, love your Hawaii fans out there. So want to get into some baseball this year. All right. So no, I'm talking quick. I love making these videos. So I'm an Orioles fan, right? But I've been, you know, I had this thing where I collect a lot of like Japanese, Korean players, you know what I mean? Like they have a strong market, you know what I mean? So especially those international fans, they want to see their guys produce. So sometimes when you can kind of pick up some cards and kind of, you know, prospect, and if they pan out, they pan out. So a kid that I'm very high on, he is 19-year-old catcher for the Kansas City Royals. Hung Chan picked up his blue X-Fractor on-card auto. Cool stuff, you know what I mean? Sometimes they'll sign, you know, in Japanese or Chinese or whatever their language is, which is really dope, you know what I mean? I still think that's a clean auto. Love the color match. Love that it's an X-Fractor. Like I said, 19-year-old catcher. He seems to have, you know, the tools, you know what I mean? The problem there with Kansas City is I think I looked up, you know, from their top 10 prospects, I think 3 of them are catchers. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with you know what I mean? He's 6'1", 190. Like I said, ton of potential though, only at 19. So he's definitely a guy that I'm buying into. Next card I scooped up here is from Discord, I believe. I think this is either from Discord or Instagram. Like I said, now that I'm starting to track my stuff, it's so much better. You know what I mean? It's just really seeing where cards are coming from. So, this is from my boy Sam, Lance Cards. Definitely give him a follow. I got a nice little lot off of Gabby's Discord. Was this a 2-card? Yeah, 2-card lot, 2 running backs. So 2 running backs that I'm high on. One guy came back. One guy, I think, just transferred somewhere else. This is Darius Taylor. Darius Taylor out of 299. I think this is a nice little play. I think I only have one more, maybe a base auto of Darius Taylor. But he's a good back, man. He's really good back. They're bringing back Drake May. Minnesota could be a sneaky team. Just kind of watching to see what they do in the portal and things like that, man. But this could be a nice little card to have. And then I think this one kind of sucks for me because I picked this up because it's kind of a color match out of 99. Bryson Washington, but I think I recently saw that he went into the portal. The portal's crazy, man. I was talking to my coworker this morning, and it was like, I don't know, like 27% or maybe 17% of kids that are in the portal committed to a new team. And it's just wild, man. Every day, just trying to, you know, find new things. You know, on a hot take on that, I just saw that Caleb Brown is coming back to Hawaii, which is super dope, man. Sibo is a stud. He's a cornerback of ours. I think he went to Virginia Tech last year, but he's back, man. Hawaii is definitely bringing in some talent, which is really cool. And speaking of Hawaii, I found this really cool book. All right, so the boy's not much of a reader, you know what I mean? But I know there is a couple different collectible like books out for the University of Hawaii. And I found this one that was actually kind of local, so the shipping didn't take forever for me to get. But this is a cool one, man. Decent condition still. This is huge. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit more on here. Bloop. Let's see if that works. So this is a Hawaii Warrior football book. You know, forwarded by June Jones, and it's called the story of faith, hope, and redemption. The really cool thing about this, man, it's autographed by June Jones. So I really thought that was really cool. Huge picture here of Colt Brennan. I think this book is going to be super, super cool. Just, you know, looking into it a little bit here, you know what I mean? It's, You know, you have clean pages here, Hawaii logo, little June Jones in high school. I just think this is going to be like a fun little read, fun little thing that I can like look through. You know what I mean? So like just looking in here, it shows, you know, some players that went to the league. You know what I mean? So that might be something that, you know, I break down for you guys, just kind of showing some of the pictures and stuff like that. So I think this collectible is really cool. You know what I mean? Show a little Ashley Lee there. Just a really cool ad for my Hawaii PC, especially that it's autographed. Let me know if, you know, you guys that are fans and collectors of, you know, sports teams, you know what I mean? If you're a Michigan fan or A, B, and C, let me know if you also collect books and stuff like that. Like I said, I just thought it was really cool too, just because, you know, this is autographed by June Jones. You know, in my mind, the greatest coach in Hawaii history. You know, Timmy Chang, close second right now. I love what Timmy's doing, but you know, I thought that book was super cool to add to the collection, and I eventually want to change up like my scenery here in the back, so that'll probably be something that I put over here. But yeah, man, 3 card mail day, super easy video. I appreciate you guys, man. Let me know in the comments what you like that I picked up. Let me know if you like that Hawaii book. I hope you guys had a great day. Stay blessed.